All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Wham Fishing, guys. This video here is going to be Nickajack for the Team Kayak Series, Nickajack in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So came out here, did a couple days of scouting, a couple days of practice with my partner Justin. My focus was going to be offshore ledges, and summertime on the TVA chain is going to be offshore ledges. So that was my focus. I ran around, I scanned for hours and hours and hours and hours every single day looking for schools of fish offshore, because I knew that dead of summer those fish are going to be stacking up offshore somewhere, and I knew that if I scanned enough I would eventually find them. And luckily we found a couple of them. So I found a couple of good schools, and for day one I caught quite a few fish, and then we upgraded a tiny bit on day two. So we're gonna have day one video and a little bit of day two video on here, and hope that y'all enjoy. Y'all also get to see the I went over the top here. We've now officially gone way off the deep end with depth finders and stuff. I have dual graphs. All we did was we bought a little cheap piece of aluminum. Not cheap, like $40 piece of aluminum, $35 piece of aluminum. Some Nickajack stuff, drilled some holes in it, and threw 2 graphs on there. So now I've got 1 graph for live and side scan, 1 graph for live and side scan, 1 graph for mapping. There would be a map on there if I was actually at a lake that had maps, but one graph for mapping, 1 graph for side scan and forward facing. So we are tryhards. We're officially tryhards. But guys, hope that y'all enjoy this video. If you have any questions about the setup or anything like that I've done so far, as always, y'all can let me know in the comments. I'll answer everything as best I can. As far as wiring goes, I wire things as best I can. I'm no professional electrician, but everything works pretty well, so I think I did all right with it. So, all right, y'all. Get them to bite. I'm worried about that. So yeah, I know I get them to bite. Oh yeah. Come on. Yeah. Need 18 or so. $17 3/4. $17 3/4. Jump. Gotcha. Go. Get off. Break my hand. It's an 18-incher. All right, y'all. Just want to kind of give you an overview of what I'm seeing on side scan whenever I'm scanning some of these ledges out here. So right here you can see I've got the right hand side of my screen. This is just the right hand side of my screen out to 90 feet. Let's see, 23, 45, 68 out to 90 feet. Left hand side is going to be, looks like kind of shallower water, but our focus is going to be on the right here. So I am off of the main river channel. You can see the main river channel right here because it's dropped off, so you're not able to actually see anything down there because it falls off so sharply the radar or sonar scan doesn't reach down into it. And what we're seeing here is we're seeing a break in the grass. So we've got grass line all right here, then we have main river channel that kind of bumps up against it, and all these little black specks right here are going to be fish sitting behind this grass line. So current is coming this way. Current is coming up. Imagine current is coming up from the bottom, and these fish are sitting right behind this grass as the current washes over it, and kind of making a little eddy here, or a ball of shad will swim over the top of it, and these fish can jump up and grab that ball of shad, or you've got shad swimming up the main channel, and these fish can slide out there right into the river channel and start eating them. And looks like we got a couple fish out here in the river channel, but majority of the fish are set up right here behind that grass. And then we've got another shot out here of, kind of hard to tell, but there's grass patch here, big grass patch, and then gaps in the grass that you can kind of see right through here. So as I was scanning along, you've got grass, kind of making this nice little half circle, and the fish are just set down inside that open spot. So they're actually in the sand and stuff in between the grass. So bait fish can swim this way, come over top of the grass, and get attacked by bass as they're just kind of sitting there. It's also nice and outside of it. It's right outside of a big spawning flat, so these fish can spawn all the way up over here, swim out to this nice little spot. That's a nice current break because the current is again coming from the bottom, moving towards the top, and these fish can just kind of sit in these eddies as the grass kind of blocks the current for them. So that's kind of what I'm looking at as I'm going along out here scanning these ledges, and I'm obviously waypointing this spot and dropping a shaky head jig. All my lures are kind of going to be focused right into this little area out on this school of fish. Normally I like hearing the braids singing, but right now I don't love it so much because not with a spinning rod. You don't love it so much with the spinning rod. Grass. Shaky heads, grass. Shaky heads, grass. Chill. Alright, there's an 18-incher. Grass. Grass touches this stuff. Grass touches that stuff, gets hung up all over the place. I want to catch them on a bait caster or a Texas rig or something, but this is what it takes. This is what it takes. I get this through here with no bites, I'm gonna scan it. So yeah, thought I felt something peck it just a little bit. Thought I felt something. It's just a little. Some angry fish in this lake. Angry fish in this lake. That's a good one. $17 3/4, name of the day. Name of the day, $17.75. It's so crazy that they won't eat. They'll eat the shaky head like they've never seen one before. Anything else, it's a struggle. I wonder if I threw the crankbait through him or something. God knows. I wonder if I just plastered that crankbait through their face. They'd eat it. Like, either gonna get it hung up in the grass or I'm gonna catch fish. Get it hung up in the grass while catching fish. Bunches of them down there. Just eat. Get them all. I'll throw the shaky head in there and just start to smash. There we go. Ha! That's a grown one. Stop jumping like that. Too strong to be on treble hooks and being crazy. should be a 1920. Don't come off, please don't come off. Oh gosh, only got one hook. Oh. Only got one hook in there. I have two now, but yo, look at that thing. Look at a big old belly on that thing. Well, 20 and a quarter. There we go. Yeah. Jump, jump, jump. Ah. Hey, look, my friend, the grass is back. My best friend, the grass. It's crankbait's favorite friend right here. How many species of grass can you identify? One, eelgrass. I don't know what the rest of it is. Hydrilla, etc., milfoil, debris, other random debris. Not entirely sure what it all is. Let me make a cast without getting hung up in this grass, and it's on. Let me make one. That's gonna be it right there. Look at that. Look at all those fish down there. Ah. More back that way, but the crankbait is dragging the boat. Fish? That's a fish. Can't tell because all the grass. Yeah. Oh god, it's a good fish. This way. Yeah. Deep cranking hydrilla. You know how it is. Just didn't know I had a fish on. There's so much freaking grass. Gracious. This is a school of big fish right here. 19 3/4. I tried. Oh, a little bit over here, a little bit over there. Should be right over there somewhere. Somewhere. Catch a 20 or 2 on a shake. Curious. I think this is a group of bigger fish. Everything I've caught out of this has been a little bit bigger sized fish. They just don't eat nearly as readily as the rest of them do. Oh, I say that. That's a good fish. Don't come on. Why? Why do y'all jump the first thing? That's another 19 or so. If we can get them in. Stop. My friend. Congrats. It's a 19-incher. Go on back down there. Cast up there and it's downstream again. Stayed. We can land it. These are some spazoid fish if I've ever seen them. They don't jump so much. That one might get rid of a 19. Well, an 18 or something. Whatever a small fish is, I might get rid of it. All right, 19 and a half. Look at the belly on the thing. don't know what the heck these people are seeing. $18 3/4. There's a pile of them right there, dude. That's a big fish. Feels like a big fish. God, no. Saw the kayak and took off. Shaky is going to pick up a couple extra bites. Needs to be better than 19 though. Oh no. Oh gosh. Needs to beat 19. Look at that. Yeah. Barely. $19 1/4. Don't know if he's gonna make $19 1/4. Think he can. Oh well. 19. And might help. You can land it. Keep jumping. Gotta be bigger than 19. I don't think it is. Well, no, it might be. All these fish have call tags in them. All these fish have call marks in them. Come on, be bigger than 19. Yes! Good grass. $19.25. Oh, tiny bits. Alright, y'all, so GoPro kind of overheated and I didn't get a great outro to this, but we'll kind of overlay this audio on some fishing with a beautiful, absolutely beautiful, like sunrise over the mountains in Tennessee. The sky is like purple and blue. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful, beautiful day to fish. I mean, you can see me in the video just looking over and staring at the mountains and just kind of taking it all in as I'm sitting there fishing. Like that's one of the things I kind of said that I was going to do this year, kind of take it all in a little bit more, and admire my surroundings quite a bit more because like not a lot of us get the opportunities to go travel around the country and fish in all these awesome places. I think Old Town helped me out with that, like letting me go to these places and just experience all this stuff. So kind of overlay this, had a fantastic time out there in Nickajack and Chickamauga with the TKS guys. Fluke Matt or Gene Jensen and Mike Musgrove, the tournament directors, absolutely running a phenomenal tournament trail out there. Just props to those guys. And you know, we did end up winning, so we did win the tournament. So second win of the year, we won Lake Murray. Didn't get really any video from that because the I want to say the audio cut out, if I remember correctly. The audio didn't work, and we had 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it was just a terrible time. But we won our second tournament of the TKS series, so it puts us in awesome position. I would think that we're leading the points at this point. We're leading the points at this point. So going into the rest of the year, you got Susky next. That's the last regular season, and then Santee Cooper will be the final. Santee is going to be absolutely ridiculously insane. I'm not super confident on Santee, but I feel like it's going to be an awesome tournament nonetheless. We're going to have a blast out there. So, did take the win. Appreciate you guys for watching. Justin, teammate, catching a handful of key fish in there as well. Obviously, I don't have video on his side, but he put up some decent fish doing his thing, fishing a couple of the spots that he found. So that was an awesome time. And guys, I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks, guys.